Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn first poem of 8th standard, that is A Time to Believe. This poem is composed by B.J. Morbizzo. The poet has explained us the importance of time. It is said that time is more than money. But in earlier days, the people used to say time is money, because in those days the people used to consider that both are equal, both are important, both are valuable. But nowadays the people have noticed that time is more important than money, because one can save money, but the time cannot be saved. Before starting to learn the poem, we will see the warming up activities on page number 1. Activity first. Think, choose and fill up the labels with what a sunrise symbolizes. There are words given in the bracket as jewelry, art, hope, birth, anger, new opportunities, good manners, inspiration, new achievements, happiness, misery, bright moments, new aims, money, new surprises. Out of these, only the word misery will not be there, because the word misery does not symbolize sunrise. But except that word, all other words symbolizes the good things, positive things. That's why all other words will be used in the boxes. Activity second is of an acrostic. That is a piece of writing where the title of the piece of writing will be formed with the help of first alphabet of each line. Here one example is given: faithful, reliable, inspiring, encouraging, noble, dedicated. The alphabets are highlighted with blue ink. If we arrange them in the same serial order, the word is friend, and all these 6 are the qualities of a friend. So the title will be friend. So such type of writing is called an acrostic. There are more 2 examples given for us of the word believe and faith, where we have to form our own acrostics. Like the first is mentioned here, believe. First is be certain of. Second, encouraging. L stands for loyal. I stands for inspiration. E stands for. In this way, you will have to complete the acrostics. Now we will see the actual poem, A Time to Believe. In this poem, there are 6 stanzas. The first stanza is, to believe is to know that every day is a new beginning. It means we have to trust. And what is the meaning of to trust? It is to know that every day we get a new opportunity, so that every day one can start again without thinking of past failures, difficulties. In the next 2 lines, the poet says, is to trust that miracles happen and dreams really do come true. Means the poet says we have to trust, we have to believe that wonderful things, surprising things will take place. And whatever are our dreams, they will come true if we believe. It means the poet says that we have to think positively. If we believe and work hard, definitely we will get the success. In the next stanza, the poet says, to believe is to see angels dancing among the clouds. Means we have to believe that there are angels sent by the Almighty and all of them are dancing among the clouds. So they are rejoicing, they are enjoying, they are very happy. By looking at them, we should also think that we are human beings. We are the creation of the Almighty. It means we also have to enjoy. We also have to celebrate. We should also dance. In the next two lines, the poet says, to know the wonder of a stardust sky and the wisdom of the man in the moon. Stardust means having a magical quality. The poet says, to know the wonder, marvelous, surprising thing of a stardust sky. The sky which has a magical quality. And we should believe in the man who is located in the moon, who had traveled to the moon. It shows that the man has made that much progress that he had went up to the moon. So if we are able to make that much progress, it shows we have the capability, we have the capacity, we can do anything if we make efforts. So poet advises us, encourages us and says we should carry on making efforts. We should never be tired. In the next stanza, the poet says to believe is to know the value of a nurturing heart, the innocence of a child's eyes. Means we have to believe. That is to know the value, the importance, the significance of a nurturing heart. Nurturing means providing nourishment, care and protection. That the elder members of our family, they nurture us, they provide nourishment to us, they take care of us, they protect us, they give us whatever we need. And if we see the small baby, the eyes of that baby are very innocent. They are very simple. And the beauty of an aging hand, for it is through their teachings we learn to love. Aging means growing old. So one can understand what is the beauty of an aging hand. It means they are having more experience. They are more than us. They have spent much more time than us on the earth. So they have the experience. And through their teachings, through their treatment, through their behavior with us, we can learn how to love others. In the next stanza, the poet says, to believe is to find the strength and courage that lies within us. So poet says that we are capable. We are eligible. We have the capacity to do anything. Just we have to believe and to look for and to find out what is our strength and where is our courage, where is our daring. It is already in us, just we have to recognize that and utilize that to solve our difficulties, to solve our problems. The poet says that we have these qualities, just we have to look for them, where are they in us, and use them to make our life better. When it is time to pick up the pieces and begin again. So poet says, whenever we face the difficulties, problems, we are disappointed, we are nervous, pick up the pieces is a phrase. It means return to normal after a shock or disaster. So we have the capacity and we should come back to the normal position and we should face the difficulties in our life in a very normal way, using the courage and strength which is lying in us. The poet says, to believe is to know we are never alone. It means the poet says that don't worry, don't take tension, because we are never alone. There is always Almighty with us to help us, to guide us, to show us the right path. Therefore, we shouldn't be afraid, frightened. We should make efforts. And the poet says in the next two lines that life is a gift and this is our time to cherish it. Cherish means hold something as very dear and of great value. So poet says we must recognize, we must identify that we have got this gift which has been given to us by the Almighty. He had gifted us the life and therefore it is very dear to us. We must love our life. We must enjoy our life. We should celebrate our life. And we should spend our time in a better way. The poet says that the God has gifted us this life. So we must cherish it. In the last stanza, the poet says, to believe is to know that wonderful surprises are just waiting to happen. And poet says that there are so many wonderful things, unbelievable things, marvelous things, they are going to take place. Just they are waiting for us when we are ready to accept it. So poet says we should be mentally ready to accept such type of unbelievable things, and that is possible when we believe, when we are thinking positively, and all our hopes and dreams are within reach. So within reach, in the last two lines, that all our hopes, expectations and dreams are within reach. It means it is possible for us to achieve all our expectations and dreams. That is possible only when we believe. It means our trust is much more important and we must work hard. So students, you must have got the meaning of the poem. You may read the poem once again. Thank you.